Hello, welcome to FarrOwt Readz. Today we're going to be doing a pick-a-pile with the upcoming annular solar eclipse on December 26th, when the moon darkens out the sun. So this is a very powerful time. It's also mixing in with energies from the full moon. This is also the new moon taking place. And of course we have winter solstice. So there's a lot of changes going on. Now, what I've been noticing is that there's a lot of soul shifting, timeline shifts as well. There's a lot of anger. There's a lot of hope as well. Positivity. What I have been finding is that with my research, is that with this solar eclipse in Capricorn, and depending on your sign, of course, and where the planets lie and the influence with Jupiter and Uranus, I believe in conjunction. I'm still learning. So with all this, I mean, it's a very positive, happy, with Jupiter being the planet of growth and expansion and luck, optimism, hope, and then Uranus is freedom, excitement, playful. They're the complements of each other. I believe Uranus is the ruling planet of Aquarius. Jupiter is the ruling planet of Sagittarius. So that's an air and fire sign. Those are really influencing successful combinations, and it affects us all differently. One of the ways I've mentioning previously with the anger and the counteract with the happiness, it seems these polarities over the past year that have really been in development over the past few years, it's being reflective in our conscious, in our own, like on a macro level, in our own countries. So politically in the United States, politically in Hong Kong, all over the world, especially in the Middle East. I don't want to forget to mention that, but I don't want to steer off course here because I'm not talking about the 3D intimate feelings of that. I'm talking about the macro, take yourself out and look at all of us that's driving this consciousness culturally, collectively. So what I see right now going on is a reflection with the influences of astrology. So you can take that what resonates how you will. However, with my research and coming up with my own facts and evaluating and applying, some people are really coming up to a head. If you have been struggling and fighting, almost feeling bipolar, we're all affected by these energies differently. So if you're going through a difficult time where you are feeling not yourself, you're feeling extreme, you're feeling anger, you're feeling that change that's about to come. You're anticipating it and you're not understanding it. So maybe it could be bigger than what you expect. This could be an awakening in relationships, loving yourself, building your confidence, self-esteem, just something growing like that eases a depressive mind, getting just an expansion of new opportunities just because maybe a neighbor moved in. I mean, unbelievable changes that we're not comprehending. Our vision is just the reality of our thoughts, but we're influenced by so many variables, so many factors to the unseeing eye of energies that influences our feeling, that we forget to acknowledge these changes and try to go into the flow of them, resisting what's coming our way. These are positive changes with the solar annular eclipse coming on December 26th in the new moon in Capricorn with Jupiter in conjunction with Uranus. And by the way, 4 planets, the inner planets are going direct, and also with Saturn and Pluto. And it's political with the... Anyways, I'm starting to ramble because I'm getting excited because I finally got that off my chest. And whether it resonates with you or not, I'm speaking truth. And if you picked it up and you followed, thank you. If you even picked up parts that resonate with you, thank you. And if it didn't resonate at all, that's fine as well. I hope you enjoyed me speaking. So we could get into the reading. I'm going to do these intuitively. These are new cards for me. I've practiced with them. I have been going through many changes right now. I had to be... I don't even know if I should just let my truth out. I've been really malnourished, going through a lot of changes myself, my family, not only ourselves, but people in the community I talk to. People are coming together and they're really discussing the hardships that they're going through. And what I hear is that it's just a process of change that they're resisting. And sometimes we go through self-sabotage of ourselves. Sometimes we don't want a change. And even if it's good, it scares us because change is something that we don't know, even if we're told that this change coming in is great for us. So I just want to do a quick, not a quick reading, but with my cards. I've been out of touch. To get into that, I've been out of touch lately. I haven't been able to record. Something's going on with this device that I've been borrowing and using, so it's not working to my function, or it's not working to any kind of standard, actually. So if you're new to my channel, I can't remember if I repeated this because I tried to just dive in. I do tarot readings and PickACards, and I record to show my progression of all this spiritual healing. And that's actually something I'll be going into in the new year and going into workshops, and that'll be exciting. So that's my change, and I could be nervous about that. And I need to, like Esther Hicks says, it's when you start thinking negatively, automatically think the opposite and see how that starts working for you. All those laws of attraction tools and approaches work differently for everyone. So anyways, I keep getting off topic. If you are new to my channel, this is what I do: unique, far out, fun tarot readings. And welcome back if you're already a subscriber, if you're a returning viewer. And let's get into this. The solar eclipse, new moon, all this exciting change energy coming up. So we're going to do 3 piles. I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to use my chimes. So when I ring them, let's take a deep breath, clear our minds, and just get into some lovely guidance messages for this change. Because it's not a change. This is changes December this is permanent changes. So let's get into the flow and accept. So let's go ahead and get started. And we're going to take just a couple deep breaths in and out. And clear your mind. And just think about the new year. Envision and be open to your flow, how you create. This is your life. Accept. Let's not resist change. And let's be open to opportunity. and overcome our fears and become more empowered this 2020 year. I'll draw 3 cards. So this will be pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. And I will be drawing 2 more cards for each pile. Excuse that helicopter noise if you can hear it, if it picks up. That's just all our abundance. That's just all our good karma, our blessings. That's just that flying in, landing at the most precious divine time. Thank you. Okay, now we're going to do these self-discovery oracle tree cards. I will just pick one of these for each pile. So Spirit, can we get 1 oracle card for each pile, please? Thank you. For pile 2. Thank you. And pile 3. Oh, thank you. Okay. So we'll just go ahead and jump into it, you guys, if you don't mind. If you're as eager as I am, can't wait to see these messages. So go ahead, look at your timestamp, pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. And I'll see you at your timestamp reading. Go ahead and get started with pile 1. Okay. Pull from excuse me, I'll pull from the bottom first and look at the tarot. 6 of water, pleasure. Okay, so I see some memories, some nostalgia coming in, overflowing in, and it's really beautiful. There's a lot of growth that I see. So maybe let's see the next card. 4 of air, contemplation. Very interesting. So we have pleasure and contemplation. And with the 6 of water being a nostalgia card, a card of memories, a card of remembering what you cannot get back, but in a positive way, in a memorable, graceful, the memories that are good, that you long to remember. Then we have the 4 of air with contemplation. So what I'm picking up from here is that you're remembering back on a time that was very peaceful and loving, and even the lessons in your life that you came across, those challenges, they were loving and kind lessons that you got dealt. And perhaps now you're going through more difficult, challenging ones, and you're reflecting on those challenges that you had in the past, that you were able to persevere in, and that made you grow in more than one way, many ways, spiritually, mentally, physically, in all ways, in all of your 6 senses, perhaps. And it really advanced you in your spirituality and owning your feelings. And with this full moon, we're going into a full moon on the 11th, 12th. So this is present energy, pile 1. And you're reflecting on those times how you got through. That's what I'm picking up on. So it's very wise what I see you doing. It's not being fearful. And we have 5 of air right when I say that. It's not about being fearful. But see, this is where I pick up anxiety of some sort. It's like the crow rushing in from that passion, that free energy, that it's like this rushing energy coming in, and it's like it's coming in, it's flying over these feathers, but where's it going? It looks like it's going to the south. It's this law, well, this coming from this darkness of contemplation, of past pleasure, and you're looking forward now where maybe I can't overcome these challenges I'm facing at the present. This is new law I don't understand. These are new rules I need to learn, and they're not the same as in the past. Very interesting, pile 1. I hope this is resonating. This is what I'm picking up on. And we have unexpected gifts. So you're coming through a breakthrough with this solar eclipse on the 26th. This is marking the change where you're going to experience this fear, this anxiety, this whoosh coming in. Maybe it's like intimidation. You're feeling intimidation about going forward. We all do. It's like that fear of a job interview. It's like you're nervous, you're getting this anxiety, you're worried about all the wrong things. There's no need to be worried. Focus on the positive things. Because no matter what, look at behind this crow, it has the same colors of unexpected gifts. This crow coming in, this law that you may not perhaps understand, if this is resonating, it's coming in bearing gifts. It's coming in teaching you the way you remembered in the past. And that you're going to be contemplating on this lesson, and you're going to learn this. And this is in effect for years to come. This is permanent, long-lasting changes, pile 1. I truly hope that this resonated. I did say this was going to be a quicker reading, so I hope this was helpful. Please like, subscribe, comment below. Happy New Year. Love and light to you, and I wish you well. You have unexpected gifts. Hopefully you'll remember this, and when the following months come ahead, you'll come check out this channel again, come back to this video and comment below and tell me your gifts. That'd be awesome. I'd be grateful. So I'll check you out next time, pile 1. And on to pile 2. Okay, so I'll be drawing from the bottom first into the reading of, transformation. And I said, this is the time of changes, not only just like temporary changes, permanent changes, lifelong changes. And this is what's coming in. This is what has been coming in. And you perhaps have been seeing owls a lot. This reminds me of maybe like you travel. When I travel, like through deserts or just remote kind of zones, I often see, ranches or large lands of property with this. So if this is resonating with you, maybe you are in a time where you live in a place like that. You see the owls at night, the desert owls, the barn owls, and you're in that place and you want a transformation. You want this change. You want it coming in. You're very open to this. And it's balanced. Right at this moment, you're achieving balance. You have the dragonflies coming in. You're here at the water. You're here to fill your vessel. That's awesome. This is awesome energy. So this is more like you're reflecting. You're thinking about this. And I don't sense fear, but wow, torment. Wow. See, everybody's going through this. There's positive, you're attracting this. Then at this very present moment, it's coming to a head. do you really want this? Because it's coming in. This is your intent. This is what you've been asking for. And now all of a sudden you want to tie your hands behind your back. You don't want to accept what you've been asking for. But this is going to come in no matter what. No matter what. And there's going to be a comparison. This looks like and look at what we have. We have the full moon right here, which we're about to approach within the next week or so on the 11th or 12th. So we have comparison here. So what I'm picking up on is that you are going to be going through this period where you're reflecting on this transformation, on if you go through with this change, will you be tormented? Will you regret this? Is this going to collapse your world? And just compare. It's okay to compare. Where do you see yourself? There's going to be opportunities coming in. And you can compare pros and cons. Whether it's your moving situation, you're switching schools, changing a job, maybe you want to get rid of behaviors, maybe you want to gain behaviors that are good for your health. You know, bad behaviors, bad habits are easier to pick up than good habits. And all I see right here is just blue, radiant angel presence, a clear voice. You're going to get over this torment. You're going to learn this, and it will be challenging. But I do think that you will accept this transformation, what this has been weighing on your mind. So it's just going through the comparison. This will come to you in the following months. So that's what I have for you, Pile 2. Very exciting. If this resonated with you, please like, subscribe, comment below. I would love to hear feedback in the next few months if something did enter your life that forced you to go into comparison and it kind of tormented you in a way. And it could be your challenge for 2020. So love and light to you. I wish you well, and I'll check you out next time. Okay, and on to pile 3. We are going to start with the bottom card of your tarot, and this is for the solar eclipse on December 26th. This change, permanent changes, lifelong changes. Oh, so we have Medicine Woman. You've been working on your spirituality. You've really been going within and finding your soul purpose, your life path, your spirituality. You've really got in touch with your heart, your voice. This is a very beautiful card. I think this is a falcon. So you could like the falcons. You could gravitate them. That could be your spirit animal, spirit totem animal. And we have chaos. Very interesting. Now, you could be experiencing your foundation collapsing right now. And sometimes this happens when we get very deep into esoteric, secret, hidden knowledge, the variations of it, finding out that there's betrayals in things, and we can attract those energies. We can experience self-sabotage of ourselves. So what you come through is being a spiritual warrior. So that is very pressing and challenging. And here we have, it looks like a red-tailed featherhawk. So these two birds, they're predatory animals, and this is the messenger. So what you get emotional release from this, very much so. So that's it's like your darkness is going to be absorbing. Your crown chakra is opening. It's going to connect to your heart. And not only that, I see the soul, the spirit coming out. You are a very deeply spiritual person. And it might I get the sense that you're ready. You're ready. So that's great, pile 3. I see you just taming, uh, just in total control. So love and light to you. Um, have a wonderful 2020. I hope this resonated. Sorry this was quick, but this was powerful energy with you. This is, you're focused and you're experiencing a change right now. This is a foundation collapsing within yourself. This is perhaps a 3D foundation collapsing where it's a change. It's just positive changes coming in, and I just see an advancement with you. This warrior woman, you're controlling the energy of this chaos now. You emotionally released what was inside here. Maybe you've healed your inner child, and that's an intense experience, going through emotional karmic healing and tapping into your spirituality, being emotionally connected to who you are, and being able to identify who you are spiritually is very challenging because you compete with others in a way, and there is no competition when you speak truth. And you, my friend, are finding truth next year in the year 2020. Okay, wow. You have many blessings to you. Happy New Year. If this resonated, please like and subscribe. That's the final time I'm saying that. And love and light to you once again, pile 3. Okay, I'll check you out next time. Bye-bye.